The quick sound check. Can you hear me, Casey? Yep, I can see you. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Hi, everyone, and welcome to our presentation tonight. My name is Adriana Riccardi. I have been affiliated with Neora now for just over 2 years. I'm very excited to be here tonight to share this information with you. What prompted us to do this presentation tonight was obviously in light of recent events. We're living in a very uncertain time at the moment. There is a lot of not just uncertainty, but this shocking ripple effect for business owners, for individuals, for the economy as a whole. So what we wanted to do was essentially provide a solution or another option for those, especially in the beauty industry, who have had to shut shop, their physical stores, their home-based businesses, temporarily in regards to the COVID-19 pandemic that we're currently facing on a global scale. So what we wanted to do tonight was just not only share what we're about, our online platform, but also speak to those in the industry who have not only implemented our systems into their salons, but are still currently running this aspect of their business online and still able to earn an income during these uncertain times. And we're really excited to share it too, because the one thing we are certain is of our systems, we're not too sure how long this is going to last. So like I said, we're here tonight just to inform you of another option that there is out there for you to look into to help with your business. So my background is in accounting. I'm a management accountant. I worked in public practice for close to 9-10 years, and my specialty was in small business tax management and practice. So I worked along with all businesses in that sector, including salons. So I'm excited to share this with you guys tonight as well, from a business perspective, and then we'll be talking to industry professionals in the industry with their experiences with their own salons and clients as well. So Neora is our business. If you haven't heard from us, we have been in the Australian and New Zealand market now for just over 3 years. We were founded by Jeff Olson. He's a best-selling author, incredible entrepreneur, philanthropist. He has done a lot of amazing work, and he has founded the company based around helping people look better, feel better, and live better. We have been #1 ranked in the Inc. 500. We've hit 1.5 billion in global sales in our first 5 years. And we are also in the top 20 for 3 years running with the DSA. So incredible accolades there, and that we're very proud of. So essentially, in our day and age, business is evolving. Less people are going to bookstores, and they're purchasing online through platforms such as Amazon. Obviously, in light of what's happening right now, everything has had to switch to online essentially, apart from grocery stores and, the essential services that the government keeps referring to. All stores have been shut down, which is something that I don't think anyone expected to happen. Taxi cabs now, obviously, Uber is becoming a much more preferred platform for that, as opposed to, a taxi. And even along with Uber, you've got things like Airbnb, where people are choosing to go through an Airbnb platform to book accommodation as opposed to a pricey hotel. And when you look at Uber and Airbnb, you've got Airbnb, which is actually one of the largest accommodation providers in the world, Uber being the largest transport provider in the world, neither of which own their own vehicles or their own accommodation properties. So it just goes to show how the world is changing in terms of how we run our business. And then we have our business platform, and that's where we come in. Our platform is entirely online based. Brand partners are not required to hold stock. You are not required to stockpile or anything like that. We have the distribution, the logistics, and the manufacturing completely covered for you. It's a simple online system where a customer purchases online and it gets shipped directly to their door. So as of right now, we are still running, we are still open, and we are still able to assist our customers in getting their orders as we are completely online based on a global scale. So Neora has had incredible accolades throughout the years. We have been featured in the best of beauty magazines such as Cosmopolitan, just to name a few. But we've also been listed in the best of the best in terms of business and entrepreneurial publications. My favorite of which is Forbes, for example. We were featured in there recently for being one of the fastest growing beauty brands in the US. So incredible accolades there, and we have been recognized for the work that we have done and for the products that we have. So our products, we are in the anti-aging market. We have products in anti-aging hair care, skincare, and wellness. So I'm going to very briefly go through the products, but then we're going to speak to some industry professionals on how they've been able to implement the products into their salons, into their hairdressers, hair salons, beauty salons, massage parlors, all businesses. It's very easy. We have a very simple system in terms of implementing the products through your business. So what makes our products unique is the fact that they are scientifically formulated. So we are botanically based products, but we are partnered with the leading researchers around the world, specifically Signum Biosciences out of Princeton University. So our products have patent ingredients that no one else can use or replicate. Our products are also multifunctional. So we have a very condensed skincare regime, a very small range. We have just the products that you need that are multifunctional, unisex, and work for all skin types. Our night cream, for example, is about 5 separate products in one. It goes on like a cream but sets like a mask to detox the skin while it sleeps, and the results speak for themselves. As you can see in the top corner here, our day and night cream is our power couple for anti-aging. It's that 24-hour anti-aging protection, if you will, that works to really repair the skin, restore the youth of your skin, and gives incredible results. We've got an eye serum that does the same, again, botanically based, clinically trialed for sensitive skin, and works extremely well to reduce all the signs of aging over time. It's your long-term solution. We have an Illumaboost serum that helps with discoloration and uneven skin tones. And then we have an incredible body cream that helps with cellulite, stretch marks, stretch skin, that works incredibly well as well. We have all clean ingredients, clean formulas, best of nature, no dirty ingredients. Our products are renowned for not only how effective they are and their results, but the fact that there are no nasties in them either. And as you can see, what we have launching this year as well is our anti-aging hair care range. So not only, improving the strength and, vitality of your hair, but also assisting with hair growth and anti-grey as well, helping restore the natural pigment of your hair color. And I'm very excited soon to bring on one of our hairdressers, Linda Cross, on hers, and who's going to be able to talk about her success with the hair care range so far with her clients. So our business model is very, very simple. We are the anti-aging markets. All our products relate back to anti-aging. And it's very simple to become affiliated with the company. You just register online for your kit. You instantaneously, within minutes, have your own website, back office, and we help you implement that into your business, whether it be a hairdressing salon, a nail salon, any business, we can help implement it. And we set you up with your personal website, and you actually not only are limited to your clientele, but you can sell to anywhere in the world where we're available. So if you have a Facebook group, an Instagram with a global reach, anyone in their country, in globally, any country that we're in, they just go onto your website, they click on the flag to choose their country, and then they can shop and it's delivered to their door, as simple as that. The beauty as well with doing this through a business is that your startup kit or anything that you spend in regards to setting yourself up is completely tax deductible, and there are a lot of tax breaks involved in putting this through your business. Another bonus we have as well is the fact that not only if you've got customers that are purchasing the skincare, you are entitled to free product that you can either use as stock, as samples for your own personal use, and you also get additional free product on customer reorders as well. So one thing that's really important with our systems is that we're not just you're not only getting paid commissions, bonuses, and things like that, but you're also getting your own stock for free. And in regards to a salon business, whether you choose to sell that at full retail, utilize it within your salon, it's up to you. A lot of your product isn't actually going to be out of pocket, and that's a huge factor as well, and an amazing saving in terms of a business perspective and expenses. We have multiple income streams of which we pay. There's your residual, personal residual commissions from selling the products. You get an overriding residual based on team. So if you've got, and again, we work with you based on your setup on how you want to set up the business model. But if you've got girls or, in your salon, hiring out rooms and things like that, we can teach you how you can build a residual, how they can build their own clientele and a residual as well. And then you've also got monthly bonuses. So there's multiple ways of getting paid and many income streams purely just from turning over the product. And then on top of all that, again, there's incredible rewards at every step. You've got incentive trips, luxury car bonuses, and lifestyle bonuses that are just an added bonus, simply just for running your business. We work really hard to help you implement this without adding extra workload. It is just part of your everyday business, and it's not actually going to take over your main business, which is your salon. That's your priority. This is purely an add-on product that you can offer to your clients that could give you these kind of rewards and incentives. Also, you get unlimited training and support. We have back office training, regional training, team trainings, and a lot of support to help you get started and continue to grow. So we're always with you at every step. So what's available? You get free product samples, free products for you to use, and that's kind of what I mentioned before with our product system. If you've got at least 3 customers, you're getting free product the following month. You get more free product on repeat orders. There's numerous ways to earn. There's weekly and monthly payments. We get paid 5 times a month, so every week plus a bonus monthly payment as well. Incentive trips, a flexible lifestyle. There's a work-life balance, and you work your own business platform, and that is the most important thing for everyone to remember. You work this the way you want to work it and implement it in a sense that suits you. So we work with you on that to help you get started and help work out the best way to run this so you're not on your own, and you can work it to your comfort and to your ease, to what suits you with your business. So what I wanted to do now was bring on one of our incredible hairdressers who's had incredible success with Neora, and tell her, she's going to tell us her story with not only her salon, but also how she's coping right now with what's going on globally. So Linda.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming on and sharing.
Pleasure. So my name's Linda Cross, and I'm from Queenstown, New Zealand. And I came across this product. It was, first of all, the skincare product from a client who comes to Queenstown for 4 months every year. She's got a holiday house here, what we call a snowbird. And what I hadn't seen her since for 9 months, basically her skin looked amazing. Now she's in her 80s, and I have got a photo here of her. Not good that you can see. Now this is not a scar. She's in her 80s, and she didn't have a camera, like a cell phone camera. So you can see this is just a bend in the photo. But she came in looking like this after 9 months. And I asked her, I thought she'd had a facelift, basically. She was from America. and she told me that she was using this new skincare product, and because she was over here for 4 months, she lent me a bottle, and I tried it for a week and gave it back to her and said, I want it. And she said, well, you can't because it's not in New Zealand yet. But she lent me a bottle. I had a friend in Canada who I told, rang her up. She was a hairdressing friend. And I told her about this product, and could she get it for me? Could I use her address to get it? And she said, what is it? And I told her. She said she's already joined. So that's my upline in Canada, who I used to work with. But anyway, what I liked, sorry, it won't be 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. So anyway, what I did was I stocked the product in my salon. I had it on the retail shelves with all my other products. I installed a TV, and I had continuous hairstyles, hair products, weddings, cuts, styles, all sorts of before and after photos. And it was positioned so that from every station, every client could see it. And of course, I'd ask what's this product? What are people using to get these sort of results? So that was a hit. And then what I also did was I had the prices on a A4 piece of paper on my wall in the salon of the retail and the wholesale prices. So the clients didn't have to ask, how much. It was all there, and they could understand that they got them at the wholesale prices. I have promotions all the time with Cut and Colours. They get a free eye patch because they're going to be there for a couple of hours, so they leave it on for longer than normal. What else do I do? I have hens parties, wedding parties. They often purchase, or I give the bride a free eye patch, and then the bridesmaids want one, and I charge them $15, which is a bonus. That's what it costs me. I don't make much money out of it, but they normally, 80% of my clients would buy a pack of eye patches. I have testers available that they can try the Prolistic or whatever they like whenever they like, or they can take some of them home with them. For the pre-launch of the Prolux hair care range, what I did was I got in touch with all my clients who either had curly hair, fine hair, grey hair, receding hair, and I got them to come in over 4 days. And what we did was we gave them a demo of the shampoo, the conditioner, the mask, and the treatment, and I wanted their opinion should I stock the product. So some of them I didn't blow dry, and I think, oh no, I haven't got it here. I have got some photos of some of my clients, and what I did was I put some of them under the heat lamp to dry naturally, and the results were amazing. Most of them bought the product within the first week or so that they're available. And what I did, because I knew this was a pre-launch, for every client that bought the product, I brought one for them so that they wouldn't run out. So when they come to need it, I've got it in stock, and then I put it on their account but with my credit card, and they just pay me then, right? So I've got the benefits of them buying 2 products. It was probably a bit silly. It did cost a wee bit of money, but at the time I thought it was a good idea, and it means they're not going to run out of stock. They can continue because it's not going to be available for another month or so. What else? I do have spa nights where it's from 6 to 7 at night with nibbles and wine, and we give them tips and giveaways, and again they try the products and they bring a friend. That's really successful. Also for staff incentives, they noticed, they get to try the products themselves, and then they've joined the company as BPs. They enroll some of their customers if it's something that the customers want, and that's another bonus and residual income for them. What I like about these products is they've all got a patent in it, so they can't be copied. They are paraben free. The shampoos, paraben free, conditioners, they've all not been tested on animals, and like all their products, they're 30-day money back guarantee, and I've never had a customer send back a product. Now, I've never known of that in any other skincare or hair care range. Never.
That's amazing that in all the years you've done that, you've never had a
refund. No hairdressing companies do that sort of thing.
That's amazing. And I will mention though, even for salon owners, if a client did want a refund, they actually just go directly to customer service and they organise it for them. So it's not even something extra you need to concern yourself with, but even better that you haven't even had that issue at all. So that's incredible.
Never. What I like about this is that the systems are in place, the tools, the videos, the marketing, it's all there. That, you know, even if you're not good at marketing or anything like that, it's all done for you. And the incentives, the technology behind this company is amazing. You know, I've been on a few 5-star incentive trips, all expenses holiday. It is brilliant. No other hairdressing company have offered me a course, let alone a holiday for free. And yeah, especially at the moment, while we are definitely on a 1 month to 4 month shutdown with this virus, well, it means I can spend more time with this business. And it's, you know, it's nice to know that there's money coming in 5 times a month.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've still been processing orders as per usual. You've got clients out. Yeah.
Yep. And what I've done is, you know, my clients know that, you know, I can deliver it to them. You know what I mean? Like, we're not supposed to go much further than about 3 kilometres out from our house, but the couriers are still operating here at the moment, touch wood. But failing that, a lot of my clients just ring me up and either come and pick it up or I drop it off into their mailbox. Yeah, so no, it's amazing company. It's the best decision I've ever made. So
thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Linda. No, your story is incredible, and I love how simple you made it just by you put up a screen, and most hairdressers have a TV screen up or, you know, an iPad there or something, and a simple before and, you know, some before and after photos while they're sitting there was enough to pique interest and get some pretty incredible happy customers. So thanks so much for sharing that.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Linda. So now I'm actually going to cut to Jasmine Robson. So Jasmine is a 6-figure earner with the company. She has built several bricks and mortar businesses from the ground up, has had salons, and is very well informed with the beauty industry as well. So I was just going to cut over to Jasmine and get you to share your story and your recommendations with how easy it is to implement this into any business.
Awesome. Thanks, Adriana. Thanks, Linda. I hope you're staying safe over there across the ditch. I'm going to assume everyone can hear me fine. Is that good? Awesome. Great. As Adriana said, my name is Jasmine Robson. I am nearly 38 years old. I live on the Gold Coast of Australia. The last couple of weeks have been interesting, to say the least. As Adriana mentioned, I do own several multi-million-dollar businesses that are built literally from the ground up. These multi-million-dollar businesses are in the hospitality industry. 2 weeks ago, I was taking one of my venues, I'll just go off one, from 500 capacity down to 100-person capacity, literally overnight. And then a week later, we were shut down by the government. At this point, I was horrified, to say the least. I had to let go over 500 employees and subcontractors, and there was literally nothing I could do about it. The only saving grace that I have is that 3 years ago, I said yes to an opportunity to, I guess, have a side hustle, a side gig, which was a multiple stream of income for me in a diverse area such as skincare, because I love the products, I love the people, I love the personal development that came along with it. I loved everything that the company stood for, about making people feel better and look better. And I also wanted something that I could, sort of have for myself and build a community and all that sort of stuff. And, sitting back now and going, 2 weeks ago, nobody could have ever predicted the predicament that we are in at the moment, where they've literally just shut the doors on a thriving business. And who would have thought that that side gig would have become literally the only gig left when I have several multi-million-dollar businesses. If you had told me that my doors would have shut on those businesses, even a few months ago, I would have told you that you were crazy. But, here we are. And it is just absolute testament to the fact that you need to have your eggs in several baskets. And one of my businesses was a salon, and we implemented in that salon everybody sort of having their own little Neora business on the side. So they were getting extra income through that way as well. And because of the social distancing and because of people not being allowed to go out, even though in Australia still you are allowed to have a barber shop or a hairdresser's open, nobody is going to those services. Nobody is using those services. So there's no point in having the doors open, because you're just paying electricity and wages and all that sort of stuff that comes along with having your doors open, and nobody is coming through those doors. So they are virtually closed as well. And all those people that were working in the salon that have taken up the opportunity to have a side gig and originally started it out literally for a little bit of pocket money or a little bit of extra money for, getting their hair and nails done or whatever it was, has now turned into their complete safety net, the thing that is the only thing that is left that is keeping them afloat, apart from any kind of government assistance, if and when it will ever turn up, because, all these people have applied for job seekers and all that sort of stuff, and they're still waiting. There is no money in the bank. The only money that is continually coming into their bank account is the 5 pays a month that is coming in from Neora, from something they set up as a side gig, as a side hustle. So I guess my thing is, we can teach you how to build a business from home. Predominantly, I use social media to build my business. And one of the great things, anybody who starts with us is going to get my course that I've provided online, which you can do from the safety of your own home, social distancing, all of that sort of stuff in your own time, and learn how to use social media to build your network marketing business. And that you'll be able to then, once your doors are reopened for your bricks and mortar business, flip it over and be able to use it in your bricks and mortar business as well, if it survives. And at the end of the day, that's what we're discussing here, because some people will not survive. Some people will not come out of this. Some people will not reopen the doors of their bricks and mortar businesses. This will bankrupt a lot of people all over Australia and New Zealand, and that is just the reality of the situation. So now is time to use this downtime, not by Netflixing, but by learning a new skill and starting a new business. And the startup is really, really, really nominal at this point in time. It is tax deductible. Instead of using, your government grant that everybody is going to be receiving to go and buy some more noodles, invest a small proportion of that into starting your own business and being able to regenerate and recoup some of that income and start to build a side business in this 3, 4, 6, who knows how many months that we're going to be in this lockdown situation, while we still have internet, and let's hope that that just stays connected this whole time, because I'm not sure if any of us can handle it if that goes down. It's really the time to concentrate on something else and doing that. So they say this is a 1 in 100 year thing. Lucky us, we're around to see it. About 100 years ago, when there was previous recessions, it is funny, lipstick sold out around the world because women were still purchasing lipstick because it made them feel better and look better. It is tradition that even when crises like the 9/11 happened, people were still ordering online, and they were ordering beauty products online. It's something that seems to increase in times of trouble because people are wanting to look better and feel better, or they have time on their hands and they're looking at themselves in the mirror without makeup on, and they're going, wow, I really should take this time to sort out my skin or my hair or whatever it is. So we've seen an 80% increase on our online sales through all of our websites during this crisis. So while the economy in some ways, like in my pubs and clubs, has gone from, we were taking lots of money a week. Like I'm talking over the clubs, we were taking hundreds of thousands of dollars per week. And that literally went to zero overnight. So there was people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars in the nightclub. That money is still there. They're just now spending it on other things like bottle shop runs, noodles, and hand sanitizer and toilet paper if they can get it, but also skincare. And, that is just something that now is the time to really get involved in. We also have our EHT product, which is great for immunity. And I know Linda has her own story around that in regards to how much that's helped her personally as well. But it is an amazing product, and we see that flying off the shelves at the moment as well because everybody's talking about their immune support and all of that sort of stuff. And it's community. We're social distancing, but we still get together on Zoom calls like this all the time. We chat in our Messenger all the time. Some of my best friends I've made through this company, and I speak to them more often than I probably speak to my partner. And I'm not actually even apologising about that. It doesn't bother me one bit. It's quite a better conversation, to be honest. But yeah, it's just, it's how it is, and it's physical distancing, not social distancing. So there's a lot of things that we can be doing about this situation. You can either, hide under a rock and hopefully it goes away, or you can really rally and go, okay, well, I'm going to use this time to my advantage and I'm going to do something about it. And now is the time to do it while we have the opportunity for you to get involved at such a low cost, and also for you to be able to, learn without distraction, and to be able to launch your business in such a way when people are really looking for something. One of the most Googled terms in the last couple of weeks is how to start a business online. And, that's just testament to what we have. So, basically, that's all I really had to say, and I'm going to throw it back to Adriana, who is amazing in this field, and her background in accounting and all that sort of stuff. She's very smart when it comes to money and really, really understands the compensation plan side of things about this. So you've now heard from somebody who owns multi-million-dollar businesses, a salon owner in literally quarantine in New Zealand, and money professional. So if the three of us don't know a thing or two about what's going on, then not many other people could give you a better outline of that. So thanks for jumping on tonight, and
Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone for jumping on. We hope that we could give you a bit of insight to all the different dimensions that I guess we can offer, and there's a solution out there. Essentially, we're in really uncertain times. We don't know how long this is going to go for, but one thing that we do know is that we are entirely online. And as stated previously, you don't have to do anything physical in terms of this. Logistics, manufacturing, the product development is still up and running, is still able to run, and it is shipped directly to the door of the consumer. They go online, they shop, and it goes straight to their door. So what's happening now doesn't actually affect the running of our business. And as Linda stated previously, you know, her salon doors are shut given what's going on. They're all in quarantine. I think in New Zealand they're actually already in a stage 4, and she is still selling products online. Her customers are still ordering products. The courier is still delivering them. So it's comforting to know that there is an option out there. So please reach out to the person who invited you on tonight if you had any more questions about this, because we can help you not only with getting started, help you set it up. If you want to do it through your business, we can help you with the deductions, how to run it through, and everything like that. So thank you all again, and we will be, thank you all again, and we are always here to help answer any of your questions. Thanks, guys.